So we just finished the top view, and we said that plane C, if you were to look directly at it, would appear to be 11 blocks. Just as we're looking at an angle from our isometric view, we can count the 11. However, as you begin to rotate that more and more and more, it appears to not be as tall or as long. Now let's look at our right side view. We skip one block from the front view to the right side view, and automatically, what do I know about the height of the right side view? You should know that it is the same as the height of the front view. I can look at my right side view and count the number of blocks wide, 3 blocks wide. Okay, and as we look from the right side view, let's think carefully now. How many planes are visible to us? We have plane B, and we also have plane C. Because plane C is on an angle, it is visible to us not only in the top view, but also in the right side view. So as I look at plane B, it's 2 blocks tall in the front view, so it's going to be 2 blocks tall in the right side view. Plane C is above it, so as I look, plane C appears to start here, and it rises, 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 and appears to stop there. So in my right side view, plane C appears to be 3 blocks by 3 blocks. In my top view, it appears to be 3 blocks by 8 blocks. Now that's the same view, the same plane, I should say, that we're drawing in 2 different views. But it looks different. And the reason it looks different is because plane C is on an angle. In fact, neither of those are actually the size of plane C. Plane C is still 3 blocks by 11 blocks. But because that plane is rotated on an angle, because it's tilted on an angle, it appears to be different. Okay, kind of like your shadow. If you're walking down the street and the sun's shining, your shadow may appear to be shorter or longer depending on where the sun is in the sky. Okay, your height doesn't change. You remain exactly the same height, but your shadow changes because of the angle of the sun shining on you. All right, so let me show you one thing I would do if I had to do this over again. Instead of identifying this as plane C, I would identify it as plane BC. The reason I would do that is because I can view it from the right side, thus the B, and I can view it from the top, thus the C. So as I'm labeling my isometric view before I begin anything else, this will help me remember as I go to build it that I can see it or view it from 2 different views, and that way I don't forget to draw it in. Again, something important to remember. However you label your isometric view is how you have to label your multi-view projection. So if I change this plane to plane BC, I then need to change everything in my if I change this plane to BC in my isometric view, I need to change my multi-view projection so that it matches. So these now are all BC instead of just C. All right, let's keep going.